Hello everyone, welcome back to more World of Warships. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a battle I played in the USS North Carolina. This battle was really interesting. I think it's the most damage I've ever scored in a North Carolina, so that makes it pretty exciting. In addition to that, I spend almost the entire battle sitting in one spot. And this is the thing about battleships sometimes, depending on the game, and a lot of it depends on the spawn too. Sometimes you can just sit in one spot and be an absolute massive problem for the enemy team. And you're going to see me do that in this game. Enemy North Carolina pops up, long range. Comes up again. I figure, what the hell? Let's take a shot. The shots are out. And it has begun. And those look pretty darn good. And they were good. 10,000 damage at 19 kilometers, not bad for a first volley of the game. I kind of stop at this point because I'm waiting to really figure out what the enemy battleships are going to do. Are they going to push in aggressively? Are they going to stay on that back line? What do they want to do, and where do I need to be? So I'm reversing because I know there's got to be a destroyer somewhere over near the sea cap, but we haven't spotted him yet. And I eat 2 torps here. I get pretty lucky. I take them on the belt. North Carolina comes around the island. He's got flat broadside. Shots are out. And they look pretty good. And they were good. It's like about 19,000 damage, I think. I take 1 pop at the Edinburgh over there. It was detected for a split second. I did not hit him. More shots at the enemy North Carolina. And another Citadel, 14,000 damage. That enemy North Carolina is not in very good shape. There's the enemy destroyer, the Le Terrible, who is off over out past the sea cap. Massachusetts, sailing broadside. I think I've mentioned before in some of my videos, if you ever see an enemy Massachusetts sailing broadside, you should absolutely take the shots because they have really squishy armor. And there you go, 17,000 damage in a Citadel. A few people are having a political discussion in the chat, which seems... I actually didn't notice until I watched the replay because I was so focused on the game. More shots out at the Massachusetts. I think he actually sped up, so these ones are slightly off his stern. One over pen. Now that Massachusetts is still showing a very large amount of broadside to me. And you guys will notice, most of this game, I haven't moved. I've been happy with my position. I've been able to shoot at a bunch of enemy ships that are showing me flat broadside. And on this one, I get the 3rd gun to bear. And the shots are out. This is why you shoot at a broadside Massachusetts when you see one. Delete. 6 penetrations, 2 Citadels. He gets absolutely clapped. 37,000 health to 0 in an instant. Enemy Ashitaka spotted. Ashitaka is a fun ship to shoot at. It has pretty squishy armor as well. Unfortunately, I get pretty bad RNG on this one. I don't get a Citadel, but I do get 3 pens and another 12,000 damage. We'll take it. So I put my spotter up because I see the North Carolina, and I think I might be able to finish him off. Very long shot here. Over 23 kilometers. Those shells are going to take a year to get to him. I dropped depth charges here because I'm not exactly sure where the sub is. The Edinburgh is in the B cap. And I missed him off his stern, 1 ricochet. And then Ashitaka is wisely going to use that island for cover.
Our team has taken the lead.
And I'm kind of encouraging my team to push at C here. We have the advantage. But somewhat stubbornly, they don't. North Carolina, 23 kilometers. I'm going to bring all 9 guns to bear. That North Carolina is far more concerned with the Scharnhorst and with the Cleveland than he is with me at the moment. I kind of got lost there for a second, so I apologize for the quick movement. The Terrible pops up there. And then, well, look. If it isn't our old friend the Ashitaka, coming out from behind the island.
Spotter returning to shoot.
And would you look at that, he wants to show flat broadside. Front 2 guns, shots out. They look good. Turn the back gun. Try to get a shot at the La Terrible. Doesn't look like I have anything good. I got 4 pens on the Ashitaka, good hit. 1 shot out at the enemy North Carolina. Ashitaka is healing. Clearly, he still hasn't learned his lesson. That's alright. We'll review. Shots out the Ashitaka. And he gets away with that one. Those shots really should have nailed him. He got very lucky that he survived that. And as a result, he's still sailing flat broadside. These shots, however, look a little better. But you've got to be kidding me. 5,100 damage. That Ashitaka deserved to be cold deleted. And he gets away behind the island. North Carolina shots out just to make sure he gets finished off. We are very low on ship differential at this point. And it's time. We need another cap, so I'm going to start pushing the B cap. I see the airstrike coming, so I preemptively make the turn. Shots coming in from, I believe, the Cleveland towards the Ashitaka. Yep, and down he goes. Enemy carrier drops torpedoes. Managed to avoid 1, but I eat 1. Luckily, not too bad. And I managed to shoot down the rest of his squadron before they can offload their torpedoes. Enemy North Carolina in the A cap, sailing away. The Terrible is still spotted. But right here, I see a chance to take a volley at the Graf Zeppelin. But I was turning the ship so fast that to try to go towards that B cap that unfortunately, by the time I get my guns to bear, he goes undetected. So I'm looking around, trying to decide what I want to do. I believe both the enemy battleships are in A. And we've actually evened out the ship differential, and we're up a ship now. And I tried to figure out where that sonar ping came from, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get it. And there's the enemy Flandre. Shots out. There's the salmon. Depth charges going in. Flandre gets kind of lucky. I missed him off his stern. Depth charges going in at the salmon. I don't know how I didn't hit him with the second volley here, but I didn't. And now, trying to dodge the torpedoes.
Torpedoes to port.
And unfortunately, I didn't dodge them very well.
Direct front.
I get crunched here. But I survive, and I'm able to pop my heel. Now, so I'm fully expecting right now the North Carolina and the Flandre to come around that island, but stubbornly, the Flandre doesn't.
Problem solved, sir.
He decides that he's going to be annoying. Now, I hold my fire because I'm trying to figure out where the damn sub is. The Flandre brings all his guns to bear. Angles as I turn mine back at him. 33 seconds till the cap. He's turning. Shots out. From the front, 2 guns. There's the salmon.
Torpedoes astern.
Depth charges on their way. He resets my capture progress. Luckily, I dodged the torpedoes from the salmon. I managed to hit the sub. Unfortunately, it cost me showing my broadside to the Flandre, who shoots. But that doesn't mean I don't get a laugh. Wow, those look good. And darn they were. 25,000 damage, 7 pens and a citadel. I get the high caliber award as I die. We actually ended up winning this game. We managed to whittle down the enemy team enough, and our Alabama did a banner job to finish off the sub and the Flandre. And I ended up taking second on the team. Obviously, our Alabama was the MVP of this match. That's all I got for today, so thank you guys, and have a wonderful day. And this is the team score.